Divine Feminine, you are exhausted, drained even probably from some long journey that you have been on with another individual. So you could be choosing to set boundaries. You could be choosing to say no to this person. You're drawing the line because enough is enough. Maybe this is someone who was unreliable. Okay, maybe they weren't loyal to you. They were untrustworthy. Maybe they lied to you about a lot of stuff as it related to the connection. Okay, but you have an inner knowing, you have an intuition, and you knew something as it related to a commitment just wouldn't happen. Maybe someone was telling you that they would commit to you, that they would marry you, but something told you that they wouldn't, or you knew something about this, being intentional, okay? This person wants to come forward and they want to speak up, okay, tell you some sort of secret, tell you something they've been keeping from you because they want to remove the mask. I feel like you've called their bluff in some sort of way and they want to tell you the truth about something here, the reason why they couldn't commit to you. Maybe because they're hoping that it'll bring balance and peace and that maybe at the least you could be friends. Okay, maybe this is something that has been stressing them out. It has been stressing you out, definitely. Okay, and you've drawn the line. This person has been suppressing something, keeping something to themselves, but they can't do it anymore. Okay, maybe there was a fear of rejection if they told you something, but they're not acting on that anymore. They're not acting as if there's this fear anymore because they know that you know something and they just want to clear the air. Okay, someone was distracted. Okay, maybe there were delays here because someone was sidetracked, but something could be changing. Someone wants something stable. They don't want an emotional storm with you, okay? We have foundation here. Someone wants to be established. They want a family. They want security. There's a karmic cycle here someone wants to break. Something could have been, okay, this is someone who some of you could have dealt with from a past life. Okay, maybe others of you didn't. But some of you, this is a person from the past life, and there's something that repeats in every single lifetime. Every time you deal with this soul, okay? They want to break that. They don't want to deal with that anymore. Look, before I go any further, hello, welcome to the Mystic Garden Tarot. If you are new here, please only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. And if it does resonate, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe for more readings like this, okay? So jumping back in, we have return on the bottom of the deck. So they want to return. They see something from your perspective now. So they don't want to run, okay? They don't want to be prideful. They don't want to abandon what you guys have. Are they crazy? I'm sorry. I just have to ask because if I'm not mistaken, this is somebody who was not loyal to you. They lied to you intentionally. They told you that you would be their wife, Divine Feminine, or husband. Take what resonates, okay? And they were lying. They knew that they were never going to do it. And a part of you knew that they were never going to do it. And so now they want to tell you why, hoping that you'll still want to deal with them. I don't know. Look, it's your call, okay? And we haven't gotten fully into this. I know some people manipulate good things because of things that have happened to them, okay? And this could be one of those cases where somebody is just like this because they don't know no better. Yeah. But they want to change. They want to know better. So I guess that's a good sign. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You could be restless. Maybe you have no time off as it relates to something, or you feel like there's no time off as it relates to something. Okay. Wow. Knight of Cups in reverse. You are very overworked, Divine Feminine. And it could be because of a masculine energy who was being unrealistic, okay, lazy even, unreliable, moody. Like maybe you tried really hard to put up with something and you are just, like as I said in the beginning, exhausted. Because someone was just... they were like... really just negative. That's the best way I could put it. Honestly, there's something on this card I kind of want to laugh at, but I'm not going to. It says creativity disorder. Okay. But I'm going to take that as this person just didn't have the drive to create anything with you, do anything with you, do anything romantic for you. Like there was nothing. Okay. Child, was this like, okay, what was the intention behind this? What is this about? Yeah, I knew it was strategic. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming out. And to me, that's someone who is normally kind and trustworthy, rational, responsible. It feels like this is the energy that this person should be in, but instead they were just like, I don't want to do anything. Maybe they're very hardworking when it comes to other things, but they put literally like no effort into you. And that's why you're tired. Okay, you've fought this person. You've had to stand up for yourself. Maybe they do a lot to put themselves in a favorable position, but like there was no effort there with that as well. When it came to the two of you, we have the Moon in reverse. There was a lot of confusion and uncertainty as it related to this connection, but there is something that is coming to the surface. Now we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, now I said you were coming out as the Queen. What's up with the King of Pentacles? Okay, something's coming to the surface. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like legacy wealth. Yeah, there was a setback. Something was stagnated. Someone tried to defy fate. Now, Divine Feminine. Hoo-wee. Empress in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Oh. I'm not going to say that's a strong word. I don't like readings like this because I try my hardest to like not get in it. You know what I mean? I try to leave it just open. But y'all are my collective and I don't like y'all being played with, okay? As the same with myself, okay? So this is like someone who was trying to defy fate. They maybe didn't see the Ten of Pentacles with you, okay? But you were who they were supposed to have the Ten of Pentacles with. And maybe they were trying to like have that with somebody else, an Empress in reverse. Something could be significant about a Libra or a Taurus. This Empress in reverse, I mean, you could also take that as someone trying to do this without their Empress. Someone trying to do something on their own. Either way, it's like they stagnated something because they wanted to do it differently. $11 on the time. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's something about working together here. A collaboration. A project. There's something that's already like done. A collaboration or something that's already a project that's on its feet or something. What is this? Yeah, like there was a foundation for something for two people or more, two or more people, a family dynamic, something, people to work together here, and somebody was a disappointment. Okay, we have Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone was a disappointment to this situation where there was supposed to be a collaboration. There could be something about bankruptcy. There could be something about that. Something's unfulfilling. There was a false sense of security somewhere. There wasn't even supposed to be any security. It's like this person was fighting so hard against Divine Feminine and having to work with Divine Feminine. Okay. And so you kind of picked up on it. You picked up on it, Divine Feminine. You said, oh, okay, you're trying to do this without me, or you're not gonna be in union. You want to be you, or you want to do it your own way, possibly with another person. So you've set some sort of boundary here because of this. All right. I keep seeing the Six of Pentacles, and so that's kind of letting me know that there is a victory for you. There is success here, something you're achieving. There's good news coming to you, possibly when you set a boundary. Heavy on the good news. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles coming out. Good news about money, career, education, or home. So you could be finding something out here. My goodness, Page of Wands. Heavy on the good news. There's a message coming to you, okay, about something that's going to be very exciting. Six of Wands came out the deck. Guys, I don't know. Somebody disappointed you big time. And I think that disappointment was a major toll on you, okay, Divine Feminine. You're being repaid 3 times over for something here that happened to you, something that was stagnated. The Ten of Pentacles, you were supposed to have this with this King of Pentacles, and they did something to like mess with that. And this could either represent maybe them realizing this, because I mean, we do see that this is someone who wants to come back in and lay some sort of foundation with you. This could be them coming back in, but I'm more so getting the energy of like, this is yours. This is you having your own major win because of something that, something that stagnated you. Goodness, 3 of Cups. This is a major victory, major celebration. King of Cups. And he's falling right underneath the King of Pentacles, okay? The Sun card is on the bottom of the deck here. You could be receiving good news from a King of Cups. Okay, possibly about an investment or something that you've invested a lot of time and energy into. Maybe there's a King of Cups that wants to invest in you. We have the King of Wands out also. Wow, you could have many prospects, okay? I don't know. Something's going on here. Yeah, Strength card. I think this is all because you were strong. You remained strong through something because you saw it for what it was. Something is quickly coming in for you. You're approaching a goal, okay? Someone thought they could be sneaky here as it relates to your fulfillment. And that's just, yeah, something's coming to an end. Death card on the bottom of the deck. Because they thought that they could play with you. Okay, there could be other individuals coming towards you wanting to invest in you. Invest in some sort of partnership. Okay, invest in some sort of commitment. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic for everybody. Okay, this could so be business. So place it where it fits. But you definitely have some good news coming in to kind of take away the pain of what this King of Pentacles placed in your life. Okay, so Divine Feminine, I know this was kind of all over the place, but look, the choice is yours. You got a lot to choose from here. I hope this helped a Divine Feminine out there, and I will talk to y'all on the next one. Peace.